Hey everyone, this is CLRgaming. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you guys. And welcome to another episode of the Small Lands. I brought you all in at nighttime to be spooky. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to show you. I've been working on the house, gathering resources in between episodes, and it looks silly and cool at night. So I wanted to show you. Ready? You ready? You ready? Bam! Torch off. Isn't it ridiculous? I put these little roundabouts and put a torch on it like a cake, like a birthday cake. I did. So I've been gathering resources, and as you can see, I gathered some bark and unlocked the wood. Now we can upgrade to wood, which is nice. And here is our ladybug from the last episode. She's having a hard time understanding to get in. I made her a little house, and I called her Elsie because I see go up. Hello, Elsie. How you doing? You gotta go in, honey. In. You do you. You do you. So I made her a little dog house. Lady house. Ladybug house, and she loves it. She loves it. Obviously. So Icicle gave me the suggestion of Elsie because it was a cute name, and I agree. So there we go. There's Elsie. Let me tell you, man, Elsie came in clutch with all this resource gathering. Let's come inside. I wish I would have used her in the first season because my pockets got full so quickly, and then I was able to fill up her little backpack here with all sorts of stuff and stay out longer, which is awesome when you're just in the gathering resource mindset. And if we come in, this is the house. I changed things around a little bit. I took the storage off the ground, made this little shelf here, and put it. How long will it last? I don't know. The storage is not too big, but it actually fit quite more than I thought. I'm not trying to do anything too extravagant in this one right now, especially early game, maybe later on. We've already made a big house in our last season. There are some new things. Do you see this roof piece here? I don't remember those. Again, I didn't really build towards the end of the season, so maybe they added that in one of those later updates, but I like that. And if you look at the building, when I did the bark, I unlocked all these building materials, houses, things. Look at this. Were these around? I don't remember seeing these, but they look nice. Very nice. And then, no, I was looking for one with a chimney, so there you go. If you get bark on the beach with a flint pickaxe, which is what we did last episode, you can mine the bark, and I'll show you later on. We have to go down to the beach again today anyway. And yeah, you unlock all these nice building pieces. And you also unlock a lot of decorations. Now you can make the bookshelves. Look at that. Or dressers. It's not a bookshelf. I know my dressers was with like the decoration update. I want to put some candles. So there's so much. I need firefly juice for this, but once you do the bark, it unlocks all these, in case you're wondering, hey, what happened? You didn't have all that in the last episode. I know. I went and I got bark and all heck broke loose. So there you go. I made the bedroom over here. I might have to take this apart because we need the silk. You make this with silk. And I want to get a better bedroom because this is ridiculous and I need to eat before I die. Again, speaking of the last episode, do you guys remember? I almost lost my mind. I was this close. I was the thickness of a hair to losing it because we made this armor. We made this awesome armor in the last one. Maybe we got it a little bit too early considering what stage of game we're at. We're still in the early stages, but we did it. We found a nice little tunnel, if you guys remember, that actually leads us to, there's actually an event going on over there. If you go to this area of the map, there's a tunnel that'll lead you to some cocoons where you can get early game silk if you are so inclined. But we did that, and this is really good 20 protection, so this is going to last us a long time. And we're going to need that protection because I think it's time to take on our first boss. It's crazy that we've put our big toe into Spiderland, but we haven't even fought the first boss of the game. And the first boss of the game is the Rhino Beetle. So that is the goal for this episode. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I have we fought the Rhino Beetle. I did a whole episode where we did all the bosses in the game with our end game gear. Do you guys remember that? And that was a lot of fun, but I have not taken the Beetle on with beginning game gear in a long time. So I want to get prepared. Armor, check. Weapons, no check. I have a wooden sword and that ain't gonna cut it, people. But since we did venture into Spiderland and got some silk, that unlocked some better weapons for us. And kind of told you in the end of the last episode, that's what we're going to do. And I'm a woman of my word, so let us look. There's a chitin spear, which does pierce damage. I really would like to do something that does edge damage, because I want to get rid of this wooden sword. We also unlocked this bone mace, and I was looking at it and comparing it to our our stone hammer, and the blunt damage is about the same, 6 to 8, and our hammer 6 to 7, but the stamina usage is only 20 compared to 30. Blocking power is better, durability is better, so I'm thinking the bone mace is just a better blunt weapon. You guys let me know if I'm wrong in that theory, but we have the stuff we need to make it. It will take our 5 leather. I think that's why I made the leather. Let me make sure, I don't want to waste. So if we do the chitin spear, that will replace our stone one. It does 8 to 11, our stone does 4 to 5. So yes, just better in every way, but that's going to take all of our chitin. So we might have to go down to the beach to get more chitin. There is a chitin axe made from fallen creatures. This axe is bound to cause more to fall. This does edge damage. This is what is going to replace our sword, I believe. Stamina usage is less, blocking power is more. Yeah, I think that's, and honestly, I think I'm going to do the axe first, and then if we get more chitin, we'll do the spear, and let's do the bone mace. Let me make sure, if you can see here, I put 2 workbenches, and that's because the crafting times. When I had the 2 crafting benches and the 2 stone cutters going, it wasn't too bad. I actually like it. I like that it takes some time, even though I almost lost it last episode because of the 3-minute armor time. Maybe I'll decrease it when we do armor, but we'll see. I bumped it down to 75 just so we can see how big a difference. I don't want to put it at 0 because I think there should be some time. It doesn't make sense that you auto craft things. It never really did make sense. What I wish, and what I was wondering, I guess I'm gonna have to check that like off. Well, what I wish there was a slider for was fuel, like fuel consumption, because the time doesn't bother me that much, it's the fuel that bothers me. So I would like to decrease the fuel. And it seems like the only way I can do that is by putting 0 crafting time? I'm gonna have to test that. If you put the slider to 0, does it still take fuel to make, like, this ant spear, for instance? I gotta test, or you guys let me know. Right, there needs to be a slider for fuel? What do you guys think? Man, guys, I guess I'll put it in here. I'm so disheartened. I've had some messages. Patricia has left some messages just talking about how they still have not fixed the console versions. Guys, are we still, everyone console, are you all running into the same issue? That there's no sliders for crafting time still, and there's still the bug where you can't craft armor or buy from a merchant? Like, what the heck? I am so disheartened by it, guys. You know how much I love this game, and it seems silly that there's been a fix for the PC version for a hot minute now, like a week and a half, and the consoles are still dealing with this. Guys, I am so sorry. I wish I had a direct line to merge games so I could tell you why, but I doubt very much they know I even exist. But I hope it gets fixed, guys. You can put a message out in Steam to the creators. They've been inundated with messages about what's been happening, and I'm sure they're working on it. I just don't understand why it's taking so long from the PC to the console version. You think that they could do that, or that should have been in place before they did the update. And like I said, I apologize for it. If you guys do leave a message, please be constructive. There's so much ugliness that I saw on the forum there that talk about being disheartened. I know that there's frustration with it. I know you guys want to play the game the way that you used to play it, but there is a right and wrong way to go about doing that. Hateful, ugly, non-constructive criticism doesn't help anybody. So if you do put something out there, please, please, please have some decorum. I know if you're watching this, if you're on CLRgaming, you guys have decorum. I'm kind of preaching to the choir, but man, it's so disheartening because that's not the community that I want Smallands to be. I know I don't have much control over it other than bringing positivity from my end into the game, but man, oh man. I know you're upset, but there's a way to do it. And if you do leave something, say this is what's wrong, this, and this. This is some suggestions to fix it, and thank you. You know? But anyway, let me get down off the soapbox. It just frustrates me because we're all adults, and well, for the most part, right? And we can act in a civilized manner. It's a game, guys. It's a game. And they're gonna fix it. They have to. I'm just frustrated because I don't want to lose members to this, and it sounds like we are, for something that there's already a fix for that we could just implement into the console versions. So guys, please hang in there. I know it's frustrating. I get it. I know. All right, where was I? So, speaking of crafting times, when I built these two machines, it helped move things along because I was having to wait for seed oil, and then I wanted to refine wood, so I had to make seed oil and then wait till that was done and then make refined wood. So one was doing seed oil, I would do little batches at a time and then do the wood, and that's how it made it better. And it actually makes you put more workstations down, which I'm okay with. I'm thinking like you need a shed and have 3 or 4 of these guys running to mass produce things if that's the way you roll. So then we have the storage upstairs, and since there's broadcasting in the game, you can have your storage out of sight for the most part. You still have to try and get to it when you're building, but when you're crafting, you don't need to worry about it. So that's been nice. I wanted to see what other weapons, if there's any here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. We unlocked the flint sword. Is the flint sword better or worse than the chitin? 6 to 8. And what was the chitin? 8 to 12. So, wow, are we just skipping? By going to Spiderland, it feels like we're just skipping past the flint stuff, huh? And then this is the flint spear, does 6 to 8 damage. And what did we have here? 8 to 11. Yeah, wow. Look at that. By going to get some of that silk, we've kind of blown right past that. So, if you guys are playing along and you didn't go to Spiderland and get silk, your next objective or your next weapon that you're going to make, and you should make, to fight the Rhino Beetle would be the flint spear and the flint sword. Now, forgive me, I cannot remember what the Rhino Beetle's weak to, if it's pierce damage, edged, or blunt damage. And then it looks like you would also make the bone mace, because there's nothing better blunt-wise that we've unlocked, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to make the bone mace. Let's do that. That's going to take 1:50. And then I'm going to make the chitin axe. And that's going to take 2:13. Now I also want to make the spear because it's better. But we need 10 more chitin. So let's head on down to the beach and grab that. And then I believe we'll be ready to take on the Rhino Beetle. You guys ready? I know we've been in the house a little long, but there's a lot to go over. I'm not going to take Elsie with us. I like to use her only for resource gathering. I think that's the safest way for her. So let's head on down and go get some more chitin. There we go. There we go. Whoa, 1. Man, that move sucks. That little bite they do. That one. Thank you for demonstrating it twice, you jerk. Okay, come on. Nope, too early. Whoa! Flippin' ants. It's this spot right here, man. These ants. They must have a deal with these beetles to protect them. Get out of here. Sir, you don't even have any health left. It makes no sense. Okay, so we have 2. 8 more? Let's get those green guys. They give you 3 chitin. There's 1. And the Rhino Beetle's right back there by that boat. Oh, now this guy, no one called you! You water bug thing? Listen. Fair fight. Go somewhere else. Okay, let's finish this beetle off and then we'll deal with... Okay, you see what happened to him? You see how big he was? You sure you want this? Blunt. Okay, good. Nope. Yep. Ugh. There you go, you jerk. Up to 6, maybe one more? I wanted to show you guys. So the Rhino Beetle's there. If you take a right this way and go down this side of the beach, there's some more of these water bugs, which are annoying. Not here for you. There is a cave back here. And a gecko. And there's the wooden totem is down here on the beach. I made a video showing you where all 4 totems were if you want to unlock those new building blocks. Actually, I don't think I've unlocked them as this character. Yeah, there we go. I had not done that, so I'm gonna have to find them all for this one. So there's 4 of these bad... Whoa! Stupid water bug, get out of here! Oh, I blocked you. Oh, now the beetle's coming. Look what you've done. Ah! Get everybody calm. It's so nice to see everyone working in a group and teams, working together. It's what you like to see. There we go. And then he only gave me 2. What a jerk. So, by the wooden totem, there's also this cave entrance, which I believe there will be another water bug in here I gotta deal with. So this cave in here is pretty neat. You're gonna find a few different things. There's that water bug. See back there? If you go off in that direction, there is a cave that way. And it's a very long tunnel. If you follow that tunnel, you'll find that high-level black and blue gecko. I've made a video with that as well, if you guys are interested in finding that one. He's down that way. And then if you head to the right here, this is the little cave that keeps on giving. Go away. Nobody likes you. You can find a bunch of poisonous mushrooms. There's some human artifacts here. And then there's this other gecko, another different colored variant. He's not high level. I think it's like level 13 or so, around there. But he is beautiful. It's a beautiful colored one. So you can find 2 geckos in this one little cave here. And then, of course, the poisonous mushrooms are there. And there's water where I'm going to just die. So yeah, there's that cave. Let me grab one more beetle and then I will meet you guys back at the house where hopefully all our weapons are done crafting and we can go take on the Rhino Beetle. Eh? Hello, Elsie. Still haven't figured out how to get in, huh? You're getting closer. I have faith in you. You're gonna do it. Is it the backpack? Maybe the backpack's throwing you off. She likes to be on the roof, what can I say? Alright, we are back. We've gathered some resources. We're gonna have to disassemble that beautiful decoration I made. I know. And let me get that out of my hand. Let's see. There we go. Chitin axe. Ooh. That's gonna replace this crappy wooden sword. Speaking of which, let us dismantle the sword. Bam, get some resources back. And then over here, what did we make? That's right, the bone club. Ooh. Let's check these out, huh? Look at that thing. Ew. Oh yeah. That Rhino Beetle's in for a world of hurts. And this bad boy? Look at that. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the... Look at that thing. We gotta stay on top of these, though, because to repair them is going to cost a lot of materials that we don't have many of, so it gets more expensive the nicer your weapons are. Now, what was the other thing I wanted to make? The spear, right? chitin spear, and now that I disassembled, we have enough. Wow, we only had one extra. Jeez Louise. I think we have everything we need to make an apothecary table. Yeah. While we're waiting the 2 minutes, let us make this big-ass apothecary table. Good lord. Right there. Sure. Okay. Now, one that I would like to make is stamina, but you need we have wild strawberries. Wild strawberries and seed oil will make us a stamina tonic, a very basic one. Well, actually, not even the basic one. The basic one's less stamina. What do you need for the greater? Blackberries. Oh my god. Look at us. We're gonna be, chemists. Wizards, even. Okay, we'll get that going. And to make a health elixir, what do we need? Oh my. When I was resource gathering, I chopped down all those, what are they, lilies? It was a flower, the red ones, I can't think. But they give you petals and nectar. So, we are set, people. I will just put all of them there. We don't have to worry about poison resistance for the Rhino Beetle, but some health elixirs and some stamina, that's good. Let us do that. And I got so many seeds that, look, we have 82 seeds. You think a girl's worried? Girl's not worried. So let us make just a potion or two, nothing serious. I think we are well prepared for this Rhino Beetle because of the armor and the weapons, but don't get complacent. There we go. And there's the chitin spear. Look at that bad boy, huh? Look at us just whizzing right by. It's like we've played this game before or something. Ignore the fact that I forgot that we needed the loom and not the tannery. Just ignore that, please. We don't talk about that. Alright, we have our first potion done. I need a lot of fuel for this, huh? We'll make 2 health potions. And I think that's it, guys. I think we are ready. Oh my god. My pockets. Let me make some bandages. Thank you for whoever said that. Appreciate it. Elsie, what are you doing? You can't come. No, ma'am. There you go. Hey, Gnome.
Hey, Sailor. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Listen, keep an eye on Elsie, okay?
Oh, man. You gonna be gone long?
No. I'm just gonna take out the Rhino Beetle and I'll be right back.
What?
It's Rhino Beetle time, Gnome.
Already?
Yes, but I mean, look at me. This should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You got potions?
Yep.
Bandages?
Yep. Listen, I am prepared. I'll be back before midnight, like Cinderella.
You mean Gnome-erella?
Who?
Gnome-erella. She had to get home before midnight. If not, she turned into small folk. That would have been horrible.
What's wrong with turning into a small folk?
Oh, nothing. Nothing's wrong with small folks. I mean, just if you're a gnome, you really don't want to become a small folk, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm talking about Cinderella. I don't know who the heck you're talking about. I'll be back. You're taking my time. I'll be back before nightfall.
Good luck! Break a leg!
What?
It's a saying!
That's not... Oh, don't say that when someone's about to go to battle. Alright, guys. Here we go. Heading towards the Rhino Beetle. Whew. I think we're good. I got potions, 16 bandages, stamina. Man, I didn't have wings before either, so this is different. Oh no. We're going down! Oh, there he is. There he is! Let's take a potion of stamina. And, I wish I could see... What does it say? Pierce damage, which is this one. You ready, Mr. Beetle? Epic music playing? Oh, missed. Oh boy. What do you do? I forgot what he does. Where are your eyeballs? Are those your... Ah! Okay. Here we go. Come on, guys. World event. I ain't got time. I can't dodge for nothing. Taking a potion just in case. Here we go. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh my god! Sir, Don't do that move. I hate that move. Can we block this guy or no? Okay, bandage, bandage, bandage. Poke, poke, poke. Definitely a lot harder than the last time I battled him. Oh god. Hey. Man, that stamina potion is amazing. Oh ho ho! Get dodged, sir. Just kidding. Oh, he sat on my face hole. Right in the booty, sir. Oh. We're doing good work here. The armor's doing great. And these weapons. Wow. Okay, listen. Let's not die here. I'm gonna take a potion, 'cause... Do I not have my weapon out? Can we do some damage? Ooh! Oh ho ho ho! Roll away, sir! Roll away! We did it! We did it! Did it! Did it! Did it! Did it! And there's the horn. And right before nightfall. Oh my goodness. Talk about being prepared for a battle, huh? That was great. It's way better than the first time we did it. I'm gonna head home now and then we'll see Skadi in the morning. How's that sound? Oh, here we go. I forget how pretty it is at nighttime out here. I mean, dangerous, but also pretty. Look at the light bugs. Right, let us call Gnome. Gnome! I did it! Gnome!
Oh my, ow, you did it!
I told you, right before midnight.
You sure did.
Wasn't gonna turn into a gnome today. Like Cinderella? Gnome-erella? What did you say? Salmonella?
What? Gnome-erella.
Oh, yeah, Gnome-erella. I gotta read it.
Yes, it's a very good one. I'm so proud of you. CLR, you're doing it. Pretty soon you'll be back home with your geckos and your big house.
Cannot wait, your gnome. I cannot wait. Hey, Elsie. Sounds like it's gonna rain. You might want to get in the house. Poor thing. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Oh. I'll catch you guys in the morning if I can figure out this door. I gotta get a better bed. Oh, I'm just gonna sleep with the torch. Good morning. Ooh. It is bright and early. Let us fly down.
You need a ride?
Nah, I'm gonna go the fast way.
I'm jealous.
Yep. I'll get you some wings, Gnome. We should get your gnome some wings. Wait a minute, where's Skadi? I'm lost. Hold on. Just kidding. She's this way. Coming in hot, Skadi. Whoa, whoa. That was a little hotter than I would have liked. Sweet. So once you defeat the Rhino Beetle, we head on over to Skadi and tell her the good news. Tell him the good news. Keep mixing it up. I don't know which one it is. Here you go, Skadi. I brought you the rhino horn.
You've done it. I recognize this horn. This beetle used to wander the swamps. I don't know how it found its way down to the beach, though.
I get lost all the time, Skadi. It's not very hard to do. Get turned around, you know. But it attacked me on sight.
This is very unusual. I suggest you visit Lysandra. She might have some insight into this matter, as she is an expert on the creatures of the swamp.
I don't want to go to Lysandra.
Oh, before you leave, please accept this recipe as my thanks. attacks. I have found this gecko treat to be very effective in calming down the geckos on the beach. Once tame, they can be very loyal companions.
Hey, thanks for that. I shall seek Lysandra's knowledge. But not today, no. Alright, and there you go. That's how you get the gecko treat, and then you can grab some of those geckos that I was talking about down there. You can grab the basic yellow ones if you want, or maybe one of the higher level ones. What do you need to make it? If you go to your codex, you can find all the items in the game and then how to craft them. We need an ant head, a bee head, some petals, and seed oil. You know what? I think I have all those things at the house. So maybe at the beginning of the next episode, we can grab ourselves a Leo and Cleo. You guys know my addiction with the geckos. I need one. I never tried to use a gecko as a fighting partner because I worry about them dying, but maybe we can try that out and bring a gecko to Spiderland. That doesn't sound like a great idea in the slightest. So let's do it. We're going to do it in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm being attacked. Son of a... Doing an outro, you jerk. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. You have a good one. Stay safe. And until the next time. Bye. You want to be in the outro? Here. There you go. Was it worth it? Now I got to go to Lysandra. Want to go to Lysandra. Why does she got to live over there? It's ridiculous.